Hello, everyone, and welcome to the New York Empoleons Week 4 battle of the SDA. And the reason that I sound a little frustrated, this screen may be familiar to some of you, for those who watch any of my other content or anything like that, or just play the game yourself. No, this is not how you start a LAN battle. No. It has been 2.5 hours of trying to get LAN to work, only to finally concede that we're just going to do it on 20-minute timer. Now, if you watched my team builder, you'll know that's not really something my team is going to be good at. I can't play this team optimally and have any reasonable expectation I will finish the game in time. So, I'm probably going to lose just because I didn't build a team for 20-minute timer. And that said, you know, whatever at this point. I'm just LAN is not. It's not just an inherently better system than the 20-minute timer. And it's not on my computer for 2 straight weeks, but like it's happened twice now. So like, what am I supposed to do? Just be like, oh yeah, those were just 2 isolated incidents out of 5 times I've tried to use this. That's 40% of matches can't be used on LAN timer. And I'm building teams for LAN timer. And like I said, this is not on my computer for the 2nd straight week. I can pretty assuredly say that. But I don't have any way of changing the result here. So we're playing on 20-minute. I can't use 3 of my mons, basically, in any way that they were optimally supposed to be used. And we're going to wing it. And y'all get this whole thing because, honestly, I've been sitting here for over 2 hours. Just waiting to get this battle started on LAN. Connected and searching. And is not how it went down. So, here we go. It's gonna be a doozy to get this one done. Now, can I? Technically, yes. Technically, all I need to do is put Como in a position to sweep. Can I do that in 20 minutes? I couldn't last time when we transitioned over, so hopefully I can figure out a way to do it this time. I mean, it's like Mew is really, really good to have in the mid game to just be a nuisance to him and like hopefully allow Toxic from the Quagsire to like wear things down. But nope, we're gonna try set up 3 layers of spikes and just sack it because what else are we gonna do? And we're gonna bring in Clef and we're gonna click like Heal Bell if we need to for things like Noctowl. But again, like early in the game, we're gonna need to go into Noctowl, be aggressive with it. And then we're going to need to be really, really aggressive with Como. Like, I have one win con. It's there. It exists. But I certainly am not... I wasn't expecting to need to do it. Like, I thought 10 minutes of my own personal time was plenty of time. Because I can click these moves incredibly quickly. There's just like 100 of them. You know? And I know what the game plan is. But I don't think it's going to be executable in this matchup. And his team is so fat. Like, you... Okay, he didn't bring all of it. So there's no Miltank there. There's no Suicune there. So maybe there's a chance. There's no Registeel. Like, he didn't bring any of the fat. Or, not any of it. But he didn't bring as much of it as I was worried about. So, he does have the Sylveon and the Nidoqueen. And the Centiskorch, which are all pains for me. But, honestly... My plan to lead with the Drapion and just click either Knockoff or Earthquake doesn't seem to have changed in this new system. Having Mew and Quagsire and Clef as all basically just dead weight in this type of battle is going to be really interesting. Unfortunately, doesn't have either of the mons that I really wanted my Noctowl to set up against, but I can still potentially set up against some of his other stuff. So hopefully it's not just like a lost cause for Noctowl, because then it's just Como-O versus the world, and that's a little terrifying if we're being honest. So hopefully that it's not how it goes down, but he did bring everything that's like immune to spikes on his team, basically, outside of the Cryogonal, so spikes aren't as good. They're still good, though. I mean, Zarude is still a nuisance, and Nidoqueen and Sylveon are just great to get chip against. But he's going to lead off with the Emolga. That's not surprising in any way. I'm not at all, like, literally zero parts of me have any, like, reservation to be like, oh, yeah, I'm surprised. I'm just going to click knock off here. Get rid of the boots. He's actually going to Volt Switch, which is interesting. That's potentially somewhat offensive based on that roll. So something's taking a knockoff, and I'm fine with that. Oh my god, I'm fine with that. Oh my god, give me this. Please give me this. Knock off the Life Orb. I could just EQ here. Please give me Nidoqueen. He might go back into Emolga if he wants to. I could just knock off again, but I didn't. Just hand me Nidoqueen. Please hand me Nidoqueen. Oh my god. That is a weight off my shoulders. Kills Nidoqueen with Earthquake. That thing was... I had no switch into that, so for it to just die on turn 2 is pretty nice. Air Force once is the... Are you going to Draco? Are you going to Draco? I mean, I'll go Clef here. I don't know what you're going to do. You could, like, sub, which would be a pain. Sub Calm Mind would be a little bit annoying. Then I'd have to go Mew and click Roar. It's not that I can't. Yeah, it's the Draco. Okay. Wish I had Teleport, but I'll set up rocks here. I think Boots are probably on both Emolga and Centiskorch this week. That wouldn't surprise me to find out. Actually, based on the damage that Emolga did... I'm down to 103 from 151. No, that's just like max special attack. It doesn't look like it's a boosting item. What is that? Sylveon? Okay. We're just going to set up rocks here. And... do we go Quag? I kind of just want to go Quag or Mew here. Mew can just set up spikes or knock off, but... I'm just going to Quag here. I'm just going to go Quag. He has no Toxic immunity anymore, since this Nidoqueen's dead. So I just click Toxic for free. There's a Calm Mind. Kind of wish I'd gone Mew. It's fine. I have Haze. I'll Toxic first. You could sub. I guess I'll Haze first to see if you sub. Do I break a sub with an Earthquake? Switches out. Really? Oh, I do break a sub with Earthquake. Okay. Well, I wish I'd click Toxic, but Haze is what comes out. And he's leftovers. Okay, so we're going back into Clef here. And again, this is what I was planning to do. I just didn't expect to have to do it in 20 minutes. We're going back to Clef. We've got answers to every one of his mons here. And there's the U-turn. And it's going to take Rocky Helmet Chip. And it's going to switch out. Next time it comes in, it's with rocks damage. So it's in range of Como-O. I mean, I have Drain Punch, and I'm trying to get to +6. It's always in range of Como-O. Spoilers. Sylveon comes out. Takes rocks. I guess I go Mew this time. You could double or teleport. Or Baton Pass. I don't know if this actually gets teleport. There's a Calm Mind. Alright. Could have Toxic the first time. It's fine. I'm just going to Roar. Because nothing comes in and immediately threatens me. I could set up a layer of spikes, but I'd rather not take the damage twice from this. So I'm just going to roar. And he does have the Moonblast. We're max special defense, though, so we're going to eat that. Just roar. I swear this game, I should stop running roar. Because I will always roar in the one thing that threatens me. Literally 100% of the time. But he's gonna synthesis if he has it. Because Clef is such an obvious switch here. And I don't think he wants to take Rocky Helmet chip from the U-turn, so he's either gonna double or he's gonna synthesis. Power Whip. Takes Rocky Helmet. I could soft boiled. Again, that's what my plan originally was, you know? I feel like I have to play to the plan. Because I can't just sack Clef. That's my only switch into Zarude. Goes out into Sylveon. Takes rocks. We're going to soft boil back to full. I really wish I had teleport. But Heal Bell felt important. And he's going to realize he can't just like set up in front of me, you know? Because I'm just going to go into Quag and I'm going to click Toxic this time. No matter what, that's going to be useful. I should have done it last time. But I thought I was worried about sub. But... Alright, he goes straight for the Moonblast this time. It's a decent play. Right there. But we're going to tank that. I don't care. I only have Earthquake. And we're leftovers on all my Mons because I wasn't expecting to play on 20-minute timer. This is not a team that was designed for this at all. If he subs, I can break it with the EQ, which is really good. He's not leftovers, so he's not like passively recovering health. So Zarude comes in. Oh, that's the Demolga. You must have Energy Ball. And you are Boots. So you could just Nuzzle here, because I'm kind of forced out. You could just Energy Ball. I don't want to lose Quag right now. Actually, do I care if I lose Quag right now? Honestly, no. But I can't touch you, so never mind. I guess Mew? If you Energy Ball, that's fine. If you Volt Switch, that's fine. Just Air Slash. Do I soft boiled? I mean, I have it for a reason, you know? I can't not. Like, that's how this team was designed. I can't not. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just, like, not keep around my checks to his Mons? This is exactly the game plan that I was going to have on LAN, and I would have had 9.5 minutes left, and we would have been fine. But instead, I only have 9.5 minutes left, and that's not something I can control. But I'm going to click Knockoff here on this Latios. He might click Defog. And either way, I'm living a hit, so I'm just going to click Knockoff. If it's Specs, then at least I know that it's Specs, and that's just good to have for information. He's probably going to think I'm going to go Clef here. And Specs isn't even killing. Specs Draco Meteor's only doing like 60%, 60-70%. He goes for Trick. Oh. Well, now you don't have boot. Oh, I'm Scarfed. Scarfed and Knockoff. All right. And you lose your boots. And I'll click Knockoff again. Now I have Choice Scarf Knockoff. What are you going to go into? What's your play? Thanks. I actually don't know if I outspeed you. Because I have no speed investment. Let's see. Choice Scarf Mew. Oh, it does. It outspeeds Timid Max Speed Latios by 2 points without speed investment. With a Scarf. Goes out into Sylveon. We're going to knock off whatever item that is. It's going to take some chip. Going to click Knockoff. And it knocks out the Babiri Berry. Well, that's not going to do much for you. Do I just go hard Drapion? Or Noctowl? I think I just go hard Drapion here. I think he's going to try to set up a Calm Mind. And I know you're not Kibi anymore, which is good. Goes Wish? Okay, that's fine. Could be Protect in the last slot. But I think Pajab is perfectly safe here. Pajab! Perfect neutral coverage on his entire roster. The things that can take it, I don't care if they get the Wish back. I could get a Poison too. Yeah, I don't really care if you get the Wish back here. You're gonna go back to like, what, full? It's a pain, but hey, neither of us plan to play on... I don't blame my opponent for bringing these sets. I also brought these sets. I don't really want to take a Volt Switch here. I could knock off, but the Sylveon might... I don't think I just knock off. I don't think the Sylveon comes in here. Goes to the Air Slash. Just don't flinch. Thanks. Boop! Boop! Ooh, we got a crit. Hey, a kill. Drapion kills Emolga with knockoff. Okay. We got a kill. And Latios is going to come out. It's going to take Stealth Rock. And I'm going to switch out because this thing threatens the Sylveon forever. I can go into my Scarf Mew, which can click knockoff. Sylveon's going to have to take... Well, I can double. I think I'll double from this Mew because he's not going to stay in. Goes for the Draco. It's going to do, like, nothing. Oh, that actually did a lot. He must be modest. I think I just double here. Because there's no way he stays in, right? There's no way he doesn't go Sylveon. Like, there's a 0% chance in my mind that Sylveon's not coming in here. If he stays in and goes for another Draco, he's the realest player I've ever seen. Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way. Centiskorch is still a pain, but I outspeed it and I have Rock Slide, so I just click Pajab here. I just click Pajab here. And kills Latios, kills Zarude. Centiskorch dies to that into... I think this wins the game outside of Latios, which hasn't shown a way to really touch Clef outside of Trick. So... Oh, he's just going to give me it. Okay, cool. So Drapion kills Latios with Poison Jab. Does Zarude kill me? Maybe. Probably. Power Whip maxes out at 35%. Yeah. Huh. No. Okay, Centiskorch. I'm just Rock Slide doing. Kills you, right? No, I clicked knockoff. Dang it. That's really upsetting. That's really upsetting. I have Rock Slide. It didn't double tap. It didn't double tap. Ah. Fire Lash. Centiskorch. Kills Drapion with Fire Lash. Ah, that's really upsetting. Do I just go Noctowl? Do I just go Como? I don't think I go Como here. I can't really set up in front of this. Actually, I can set up in front of this. Whatever. We went Noctowl. We went Noctowl, and we're going to click Hurricane, and we're going to see what happens. I can't believe it didn't double tap for Rock Slide. You know what, game? Fine. At least I landed my Hurricane. So Centiskorch. You know what? I'm just giving Noctowl kills. You know what? That's what it was all about. Drapion was just being a team player. He didn't want all 6. Kills Centiskorch with Hurricane. Will we land it against the Sylveon? Will we land it against the Sylveon? If he starts clicking Wish, it's gonna take a minute. No, we will not. Straight Moonblast. Could have Calm Minded. But we're just gonna try again. Try again, right? Definition of crazy. It's doing the same thing over and over and expecting the result to change. Alright, Noctowl kills Sylveon with Hurricane. And I think Zarude kills me. So I guess I just go Clef. I guess you go Clef. And I just click Moonblast. Darkest Lariat. And you're going to take Rocky Helmet, which always outpaces the Leftovers recovery, and we have Moonblast, so even if you have Synthesis, we should be doing enough damage to make that not a viable strategy. That was a weird battle, folks. I will tell you that right now. That was a strange battle. From the misclick to whatever else happened in that battle. Kills Zarude with Moonblast. Okay, so he didn't end up using Como-O's to sweep because Drapion decided it was going to take all the credit, except it decided it wasn't going to take all the credit and instead sack itself to the Centiskorch when it literally won the game 6-0 with the Drapion if it just clicked Rock Slide, which was right there. Misclick, we fixed it, it's fine. Hopefully next week land works, guys, because I don't know. It's way more stressful when you're playing a LAN game on 20-minute timer, but Aaron is a member of the TBL, and I think we both knew how fast we were going to have to play this game, and we were both clicking our moves incredibly quickly. I don't think that was optimal for either of us, but hey, I got to win, so yay. This is honestly, the weirdest 4-0 I have ever been. I will not lie. I lost a game, and I'm 4-0. I won a game via timer in LAN mode. I lost a game via timer, but won it in LAN technicalities. I don't know. It's so weird. This season has been wacky, but that's what I'm expecting from this team. So hopefully it continues to perform, doing whatever it is that it's doing right now, because yay. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all back here next week as we continue on in whatever's going on. The something drafted agency. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everybody.